Hello everyone, I am Kalyani Choudhary, Faculty of Civil Engineering Department from Vishwabharati Academy's College of Engineering, Ahilyanagar. This lecture is for second year civil engineering students and the subject is surveying. The syllabus of this subject is as per Savitribai Phule Pune University. You can get this syllabus from internet by searching SC Civil 2019 pattern. Today, we will start the first unit of it, that is compass and leveling. We will cover this unit in 8 lectures and today is the first lecture of it. The contents of this lecture is as follows. Number 1, the definition and importance of surveying. Number 2, objectives of surveying. Number 3, classification of surveying. Number 4, principles of surveying. Now, we will see the basic definition of survey. Surveying is the technique of determining the relative position of different features on, above, or below the surface of the earth by means of direct or indirect measurements and finally representing them on a sheet of paper known as plan or map. By doing the survey of any land, we come to know all the details of it. Now, one by one, we will see the importance of surveying in various fields. Number 1. Generally, it is used to measure distances and angles. Number 2. In construction industry, it helps to determine the boundaries and area of a plot of land. Number 3. In infrastructure development, it helps to ensure that the structures are built in the correct location and aligned with design specifications. Number 4. In irrigation, it determines the topography of land for proper irrigation, drainage, and soil conservation practices. Number 5. In mining work, it ensures safe and efficient mining operations through mapping and monitoring. Number 6. In legal documentation, it helps in property valuation, taxation, and ownership records. Number 7. In disaster management and prevention, it helps in planning reduction measures such as flood control and landslide prevention. Number 8. In transportation, it helps to find out the best alignment and design of transportation systems, including roads, railways, and airport. After the importance of surveying, here are the objectives of surveying. Number 1. To determine the relative position of any objects or points on the earth. Number 2. To determine the distance and angle between different objects. Number 3. To prepare a map or plan to represent an area on a horizontal plan. Number 4. To develop methods through the knowledge of modern science and the technology and use them in the field. Number 5. To set out field parameters at the site for further engineering work. In this slide, you can see the shape of the earth. The shape of the earth is oblate spheroid. It is flattened at the poles. Its polar axis is nearly 43 kilometers smaller than its equatorial axis. Now, the classifications of survey. We can classify the survey according to its uses. We will have a look on it one by one. Number 1. Based upon its purpose. There are two types of survey, that is plain surveying and geodetic survey. All the details of plain survey and geodetic survey we will see later. Now, based upon instrumentation, chain survey. It is used to measure horizontal distances. No angular measurements are there. Compass survey. In this, we can measure length as well as angles. Theodolite survey. Horizontal angle and vertical angle we can measure in this. Total station survey. In this type of survey, we can measure horizontal, vertical, and inclined distance. It is also used for angular measurements with high precision. Plane table survey. This is the graphical method of surveying. In this, both plotting and taking measurements are done simultaneously. It is used for comparatively small area. This survey is suitable in magnetic areas and where less accuracy is required. Based upon methods of survey, traversing, triangulation, leveling, and contouring. The next one, based upon the nature of field, land survey. To establish the property boundaries and prepare land for construction and subdivide it into smaller plots, this survey is used. Marine or hydrographic survey. It is used to do survey underwater bodies. Astronomical survey. It determines the absolute location of any point with respect to heavenly bodies. Based upon type of work. Topographic survey. This is used to show the natural features like river, valley, hill, etc. Cadastral survey. To fix the boundary of a plot or land, it is used. Engineering survey. This survey is done to collect all the sufficient data to design any structure. Mining survey. To find out the details of underground, this survey is used. Construction survey. To ensure the layout and alignment of structure are accurate or not, this survey is used. Now, here you can see the difference between plane survey and geodetic survey. In plane survey, the curvature of the earth is not considered, and in geodetic survey, the curvature of the earth is considered. Plane survey is used to measure less area, less than 195 km square. Geodetic survey is used to measure large area, more than 195 km square. In plane survey, all the lines are straight lines, and in geodetic survey, all the lines are spherical lines. In plane survey, the triangle is plane triangle, and in geodetic survey, the triangle is spherical or geodetic triangle. In plane survey, the angle between the lines is plane angle, and in geodetic survey, the angle between the line is spherical angle. Now, the principles of survey. Number one, to locate the position of a point by measurement from two reference points. And number two, to work from whole to part. This survey is done to minimize the errors. Now we will have an explanation of it. Number 1. To locate the position of a point by measurement from two reference points. If you want to tell the position of point C, then we have to use the points A and B. Means with the help of A and B, we have to tell the position of C. That is, from A it is 10 meter at 30 degree, and from B it is 20 meter at angle 50 degree. Number 2. To work from whole to part. If we have to do a survey of large area, then we will divide it into small area. And individually we find the area of all the triangles. And in this way, we are working from whole to part. And if in case there is error in one triangle, that is the area or region will not affect the another triangle or area. Here the large area is A, B, C, D, and we divide it into number of triangles. You can see there are 8 triangles: A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, and A8. If there is a error in A1 portion, then it will not affect the A2 or A8 portion. This is the meaning of this principle. Thank you all of you.